Good morning. So this is breakfast today. I made 4 cheesy eggs and 2 links of bratwurst sausage from Publix. I don't know. I'm just in the mood today, and I didn't feel like vegetables, so cheesy eggs sounded good. Cooked them on a low heat until they reached about 160 degrees.
Hey guys, how's it going? Um, the past couple of days have been pretty rough for me mentally, and that's kind of why my videos have suffered a little bit. I just haven't been interested in making videos. Um, so I'm not going to apologize for it because I'm doing this for myself, and I think I know videos that aren't motivating or uplifting aren't really beneficial and not really ones that I know a lot of people want to watch. However, this channel is about weight loss, and like I've said in the past, I think weight loss is 90% mental. It's being in the right mentality to lose the weight. So that's why I think it's good that I still make videos, although they might be depressing or down. But I think at least they're real, and perhaps people can learn from it. Actually, I want to. I don't know what I'm going to name the title of this one, but I want this to be a video that I go back to. So when I get cravings or when I feel like I just will let myself give in to some not so good food, I can go back to this and remember how I feel. So just um, I'm still like really confused about what's really making me feel this way because I know it's definitely some external factor is doing this. I don't know what exactly. Um, on Saturday, I ate. I think like I mentioned yesterday, I just uploaded. Actually, the yesterday's video is uploading like right before I make this. So I'm pretty sure I mentioned in that video what I ate on Saturday, and that was two sandwich wraps, like two one-third size sandwich wraps, and two cookies and fruit. And I mean that's all I ate, and I really don't think that that stuff could be making me feel this way. Like I know it's definitely off the diet, but I just feel like it's got to be something else. I'm not too sure what it is. I also after that lunch that I had, I went out with a friend to some like sports bar. I had wings. I was thinking the wings were most likely fried in some sort of um, seed oil or corn oil, hydrogenated processed oil. So I was thinking, is it the seed oils making me feel this way? Um, then I was thinking, is it not even the food? Is it maybe my sleep? Because last night I went to sleep pretty late. Again, I think the night before was today, Monday. I think Saturday night I also went to sleep late. So, I'm wondering, can a lack of sleep really? It's not necessarily a lack of sleep because I feel like I got at least 7 hours. I think it would be better if I got 8, but I feel like when I go to sleep has a lot to do with how I feel also in the morning, like how rested I feel. Not necessarily how much sleep I get, but when I go to sleep. And I don't know if that can really affect you. I don't know why it would, but it feels like it does. So, I was just thinking, I wrote some notes the last time I felt this way. And in that note, I said when I'm tired, I do these certain OCD type things, and I mentioned the way I feel. Actually, I don't have the heaviness in my head right now, but this morning, the depression was like, yeah, it was level 10 depression. and I've had that before, and I've talked about it in a video before, and I don't think my mind can bring me to this sort of spot. That's why I think it's some sort of external factor causing this, some sort of chemical thing. Um, so I don't know. I forget what I was saying there, but that's why I'm wondering if it's the food, my sleep patterns, what's causing it. I just feel like something's causing this. Um, I don't know, but like this morning, I couldn't even. I don't know if you would call it energy or what. The willpower, the care to make that apple cider vinegar cocktail that I usually drink in the morning that I've been drinking. Like I didn't even pour myself a cup of water. Um, it was just like I feel like I can't do anything for myself when I feel that way. But in the past, when I wasn't dieting, I probably would have ate anything. I would have went out to the some fast food place, probably Wendy's, and got a sandwich. Um, so it's just now it's like I have to try to push through those feelings and not let it spiral out of control to where I ruin my diet and just make matters worse for myself. Like I definitely don't want to do that. Um, so I guess I'm just more aware of that. Um, yeah, it's pretty tough, honestly. But I don't know. Guess it's a learning experience. You know, that's the only thing I can take away from it. Learning that I have to control not only what I'm eating, but control when I go to sleep. I have to control shutting off the cell phone. I have to, as simple as something as pouring myself a glass of water, it's like I have to not let these feelings debilitate me. It's like I have to push through that somehow. So, yeah, it's really tough. But yeah, I feel I don't know, I just feel like I've gained weight also. Like I don't know if it's a bloated feeling, but I don't feel too great in my body. I think definitely I felt inflamed, and I think maybe I've noticed in the past that when I eat like that, the carbs and sugar and maybe the seed oils also, it's like the second day I really feel it. I had that Saturday, so today's the second day. Although I was feeling it yesterday too, but not as bad as this morning. This morning it really hit me. Um, so yeah, it's got to be something to do with that food. I don't know if maybe the grains also have something to do with it. I have no idea. But yeah, I had tomorrow's a new day. I did eating wise. I did pretty well. I showed you what I had for breakfast, and I didn't show what I had for lunch, but it was the half a chicken, the other half chicken that I got, that rotisserie chicken from Publix. And then tonight I went out to Walmart and I needed a rain jacket for when I go on my trip to the UK next month. Got a couple of shirts too. Walmart. I try not to buy too many clothes at Walmart just because of the quality. I know it's not a great quality, but I did find two shirts that I liked. So I bought those. I still want to do some more clothes shopping to get some nicer clothes. Uh, so anyway, I did that. And when I was at Walmart, that's kind of my excuse to get some uh, monk fruit sweetened chocolates because I've been craving those too. So don't think I have any reaction to those, but no, I don't think I have in the past. So just with the way I've been feeling, it's like I want to give up on the diet and really just eat whatever. So if I can kind of satisfy myself with something that's keto friendly and sweetened with monk fruit, then it's better than going to something worse. um, Excuse me. Tomorrow, when I finish this video, I'm going to upload it and go to sleep. Shut my phone off. Um, I should, I forget what time it is right now. I should be in bed before 10 o'clock. So I think that's a pretty good time to go to sleep. But I'm nervous about the trip also coming up because if it's the food making me feel this way, I plan on letting myself indulge in whatever I wanted to on the trip. I still plan on doing that. I think the trip will definitely, obviously, it's going to occupy my mind and time. Um, so it's like I won't be stuck in my house alone. Um, I'll be walking every single day, walking long distances every single day. So I don't think it'll affect me as bad as it has this past weekend. Um, I feel like maybe it's a combination of things. Like maybe it's just the combination of the food I ate, lack of sleep. Um, like I don't think I've been drinking enough water because of the depression. Um, or something else. I don't know. So it could be a combination of things. And at least on the trip, I don't think I'll have to deal with all those things. Excuse me. But yeah, I wish I knew what exactly was causing this. I guess I just have to experiment some more, go to sleep early, and it's like even if I do feel better tomorrow from going to sleep early, it's like I feel like I can't find the exact thing. Like I don't know for sure what's causing me to feel this way sometimes. I've like it just mentally it affects everything. I felt more anxiety. I felt like I've in the past I've dealt with stuttering and blocking. I never really stuttered a bobulate stutter, but I have blocked. Like blocking is when you have word fears. It's when you think of what you're going to say and then you're afraid you're going to mispronounce it and then you just end up blocking, like you can't get anything out when you get to that word. I've I feel like I've gotten better, but I've noticed that when my head feels this way, when I feel the anxiety, depression, um, like the heaviness in my head, the blocking comes back and it's bad. I mean, it's anxiety is what really does it, I think. Um, so it's just these feelings that I'm having. It's like it's definitely that's why I think it's definitely something external doing it. But I just wonder if I'll ever figure out what exactly is doing it. So I know I'm just thinking back to that list that I created about all the things to do to lower your fat thermostat, which is controlling the two hormones of insulin and cortisol. And I think my cortisol was probably been pretty high lately, just due from the anxiety, depression, and the way I've been feeling the stress, lack of sleep, not exercising. So I'm sure my cortisol has been up. I don't know if with my cortisol up is if that's what causes these feelings. I'm not too sure about that, but I don't know. Maybe I just need to take like a week and like really focus on that list and making sure I do everything proper, like not having one night of staying up later, like being in bed by 9:30 and trying to fall asleep by 10. I feel like I just need to do everything right on that list for 1 week and see how I feel. Then if I feel good and I don't know how my diet may not be I don't really have a perfect diet. Like I don't know what I'm not super strict with my diet. Like it hasn't been strict carnivore. This past Saturday it hasn't been strict keto, but I feel like whatever I'm doing, I definitely don't want to eat the processed foods, the ultra processed foods, and the seed oils. Like I definitely think those are not good for anyone on any diet. If it's made in a laboratory, then it can't be good for you. What I've been telling myself is it's not human food. All this processed sugar and junk, processed cakes, like it's not. It's made for humans, but it's not what humans are supposed to be eating. Um, so definitely always want to stay away from that stuff. Focus on that list of keeping the two hormones down, and just after a week of doing that, seeing how I feel. Doing some sort of workout every day. I'm probably not going to join the boot camp because it's just too expensive and the times don't work out great. I mean, I can make them work if I wanted to, but uh, I don't know. For $40 a week, I don't think I want to pay that much. But being consistent with the weight resistance training and at least walking around the block like at least 8 times a day. I'd do that for a week and just see how I feel. I think if I'm consistent with that and do that, if I do everything on that list correctly and see how I feel, and if I feel good, then I feel like maybe I've discovered the root of why sometimes I feel these mental abnormalities, because maybe my cortisol is too high. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'm sorry this video. I want to improve these videos, and I want them to be more inspirational, more uplifting, better quality content, not here on this sofa just talking, but some days like this is how they're going to be. It's either they're like this or I make nothing. So I feel like in order to keep me accountable, I should probably continue making videos. Um, I think it's probably in my best interest. Whether people like it or not, that's another story. But um, yeah, I just keep pressing on. That's all I can do. Like I said, this morning was definitely a lot worse than tonight. So I think that's interesting. I don't know if it's just so confusing, because like if it was a matter of not getting enough sleep, why do I feel okay in the evening? Was it the food, and now my like that food's went through my body and that's why I feel better? I don't know. It's just hopefully I can come to some sort of conclusion at some point in my life. So I hate going through these days like this. It definitely started after Saturday. So I had to do something with the food I ate. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to end this video, and thanks for watching. Um, if you have any suggestions, I know that you'll probably offer them. I don't know if I'm going to be too receptive to them with the way I feel. Um, but yeah, you offer your opinions, tips, and I'll look at them. Tomorrow I'll continue taking the potassium citrate, magnesium, apple cider vinegar. Um, Maybe I forget if I had vitamin D. I know I threw some away. I can't remember what I have now, if anything. But I need to buy some more of that too. I think vitamin D actually helps with depression and mental stuff, I think. And my doctor last time said that I was low on it, so that could have something to do with it. But so anyways. All right, hope you all have a good night. See you tomorrow.